and welcome. I'm Wes, this is Tom. This is the Hippie Explorer. We travel around New England looking for gold. And today we are in New Hampshire at the private camp we've been staying at. It's our last full day here on this trip. And we're up early.
Real early.
Real early. Because we're going into Littleton to go to the Littleton Diner, our favorite diner in all the land. So we're going to have to skip the Hippie weather report right now. He's still sleeping anyway. And let's go get breakfast. We are parked here in Littleton at the bridge area, a little covered bridge. And we got our takeout from the Littleton Diner. Let me show you. Look at that. With corned beef hash, homemade corned beef hash under there somewhere. Hey, look at that. Looks good. I've come here to the river to set up a tarp. Tom is getting his stuff over there because we're going to get some rain today. But we want to keep digging and we want to stay dry. So I'm going to set up a tarp. And then we'll check with the Hippie and see what the weather's going to be like.
Hey, you groovy dudes and you slap happy hippies. This is Hippie. And I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go! I don't see no sun. Lots of clouds. Might get some rain. Little sprinkles. Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. And but it's still gonna be groovy. You better put a top up though, just to be safe. Now, I gotta go to a meeting because the bees want to unionize. They want more honey and less working flowers. Right? Yeah. Oh, shorter working flowers. Money, honey, flowers. Yeah.
Thank you, Hippie, for that wonderful weather report. Flintstones, huh? Look at that.
Yabba dabba doo.
Huh. Yabba dabby. We're gonna get down to the river. Dig. Might get a little sprinkles. Top's all set up. Let's go. We're out on the river. Just in time for it to start raining. Just started raining. Yeah, after a hot week in the 90s, it's cooled off now. More seasonable. Is that it? Seasonable?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
More seasoning. So we're gonna pick a spot here. Tom's gonna pick the spot today. I picked it yesterday. And we're gonna see what we can find. So we've gone down, we picked the spot we're going to work. It's not a big area and there's not a lot of material, but the material, it's in between big boulders, so it has good potential to get bigger pieces. And even though there's not a lot of material, it should be higher quality material. But it's raining. And it's raining pretty good right now, but we looked at the radar and it's going to stop probably for the rest of the day in about 10 minutes. But they're popping up, so you never know. So we're just going to wait another 10 minutes or so for the rain to stop, and then we're going to get out there. Don't want to get all wet when you don't have to. So we're waiting. You got any crumpets? Well, I'm not hungry. I just had breakfast.
Yeah.
Littleton Diner. What do you think?
Excellent.
You know, they would get a 10 if they made their own home fries, but they don't. They have hash browns, and I'm not a hash browns person.
But their hash is top notch.
Yeah. Their hash is top notch. That's why they get a 9. If they made their own home fries, they'd get a 10. Now another. We're sitting here waiting for the rain to stop, and we were just talking about the diners and the hash, and then we realized that some people might not know why we're so obsessed with the hash. And here in New England, it's all about the hash. And maybe in other parts of the countries it's not that way. But here in New England there's a big Irish influence. English and Irish influence are here, and they used to have boiled dinners. Sunday boiled dinners in New England were a big thing. Either a corned beef or a ham leg, and you'd throw carrots and potatoes and cabbage in a pot and boil it, and you'd have it on Sunday dinner. And on Monday, you'd take all that and scramble it together and make a hash, and you'd have breakfast for a few days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'd end up having some hash for breakfast. And that's what's in it: corned beef or ham, sometimes a roast beef, but the potatoes, carrots, cabbage, onions were all thrown in, and they make a hash out of it. And it's good. I mean, New Englanders love their hash, but it's a lot of work to make homemade hash, because you basically got to make that whole Sunday dinner. So a lot of restaurants don't do it, but the ones that do, like the Littleton Diner, they do good. They still don't have the cabbage in there like the real homemade hash like we make. It's a New England thing. I think it's done raining. Let's go dig. Well, it started up again right after we came out, so we'll have to do. Staying dry?
Trying.
We have our sluice set up here. It's going to discharge that way, and the cobbles are going to fall here. But I wanted to clear out this spot first and move the material out of the way so that the cobbles can then go in there, and I can run that material so it doesn't cover them up.
we came back up to take a break. We worked it hard. We basically ran all the overburden through. And now we're going to be into the good stuff. And there's less of that. But that's just the hard pack down the bottom in between all these boulders. We're going to dig that out and we're going to run that through. And I don't know. I haven't seen a speck of gold anywhere, but there's no indicator, Matt, so there's no idea if we're getting anything.
We're hoping.
But we're not going to clean it out and see, because that's what we've had planned for the day. And we've gotten gold everywhere around here. It's just a matter of how much. And I think that's a good spot. So we're going to dig down as far and scrape out in between all them boulders and run it.
Look at the size of the boulders we're digging in between here. They're huge. Even the sluice here is set up on, or the hot gold fox high bank is set up on top of a big boulder. And we're cleaning out all the material in between them, like that. And you get big boulders underneath and it forms just like you're on a piece of bedrock. Oh wow, that one moved. Aha! That's what you want to do. We've worked our mini monster gold fox pretty good this last few weeks. You can see it's showing some signs of use. Well, that's okay. That won't stop it from working like it does.
All right, I've hit the water and that's as far down as I can go there. So there's more material I can get in and around here, maybe another bucket. But I still got this to run and that, and I think we're gonna clean it out and see what's in it.
Here we go!
Let's start it back up. All right. Here we go. Battery died. That's it.
We went through one whole battery so far.
Got a little bit more to go. That's done. I want to get this down a little more in this bucket. Maybe half this battery's worth.
And there we go again.
We cleared that all out, pulled out a big rock, took the pile, plus some. That's going to be enough. That was a big run.
Yeah, can't wait to see what's in it. I hope there's something. That was a good amount of material. We're really pivoting on this big boulder here. It was a tough setup. But we're going to see if the gold dance works right now.
Yeah, we need a gold dance before we clean that out. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 14 colors.
Wow, that was a lot of material we ran for 14 colors.
Gotta suck it up. This is what we've had for our prospecting for the past few days. Wanted to show you. Added to what we had today.
Not bad.
Not bad. Here we are. That was a lot of work for little. But we'll add it to the rest. It all just keeps adding up. But I don't know. I had high hopes for that. I should have lowered my expectations and I would have been thrilled. You see? I've got a snack. That's not it. One of these. Ew. That's the river crumpet. It's a wafery peanut butter thing.
They're really good.
Only 1 gram of sugar, 4 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein. So we're gonna have a nice healthier snack. It's not really healthy, it's just healthier than eating like a Snicker bar or a baby finger. We're gonna have a snack. We'll be back. We've lugged all our stuff back up to the camp and we packed it away. And now we're going to go get a nice coffee.
And some firewood.
And some firewood. Because looks like it's going to be nice enough to have a fire. So let's go do it.
We stopped to get some firewood for the night because it doesn't look like it's going to pour out like they said. They keep this place well stocked because we've been coming here all week. It's an honor system and you just put your money in the box over there. Home of the 18-inch, 4.5 long zucchini. 75 cents, that son of a gun could be yours.
All right, we're back at the camp. And we got everything unloaded. We got our firewood. Now we got to get a fire going. So let's, no dilly-dallying. Let's get it done.
We've been battling the rain all day. Hasn't poured on us yet, but it's been drizzling. So after a couple hours, your clothes start to get pretty wet no matter what. So we're gonna try to set up a tarp so we can enjoy the rest of the evening by the fire in the rain without being wet. It is starting to get heavier now and it looks like a pretty big storm coming, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, we just finished getting this up. That one tied to a table, because that's what we had. And It started to rain heavier, so it's just in time.
Dry, baby.
Let's go under. Here we are.
Here we are. My favorite time. Time to eat. Well, we're still cooking. Got a bag of these. I'm gonna go rinse these underwater. I'll be right back. Rinse. Brussels. We're gonna put them in just like that. And we're gonna put them on there, get them going. They take a little while to steam up. And while those are cooking, we've got some chores to do. The old chopping of the peppers, chopping of the peppers. Hey, marvelous.
Good old Sharon back at work there.
We're going to cut some big wedges of onion like that. Avocado oil. Right in the pan. Like that. With the high heat. Chicken. Going in. Without that. I'm going to flip them over. That's going over like that. Peppers and onions going in. Boom. Like that. Sugar-free teriyaki sauce because we're going to be adding honey. Teriyaki sauce. Like that. Oh, that's hip bee honey. And we'll call that 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put some garlic. You can use fresh or the minced. This is what we got powdered. We're going to put a lot of that. And ginger is the spice of the week. We're going to take the cover right off. And we're going to just throw the rest of that right in there. You ready for the spin? Here we go. Cover it. Yabba dabba doo.
All right, it's pouring out right now.
Pouring out. It's raining, so we got to get this dished. I told you the cook might get wet, but the diners are under the top here, see? The dining area. But the hardest rain came right at dinner time. So, look at that.
Wow, it smells really good.
We got some cheese over there. We're gonna put on it. Malby. Look at that.
Look at all those onions.
Look at that. Oh, big thick onions. See them? We'll layer them all over there like that. Over the Brussels sprouts and all.
Onions and peppers. Voila.
There it is. We're gonna bring that over to the table and get under there dry and tell you how it is. Here we are. It's raining. We just made it.
I'm a little wet from being out there putting it on the plate.
Sometimes the cook gets wet. Let me try these Brussels dipped in that sauce. I thought I rushed the Brussels, but no. They're done.
Good.
Look at this. Look at that big onion right there. Big chunky onion.
That's very good. Very good dish. Wipe some of the water off of me.
Indoor dining. Well, almost. We're gonna eat this, and we'll be back. I'd like to take this time to thank our members, those who hit that join button. These names you see on the screen are those members, and they are special people. These people help us to continue making these videos. If you'd like to be on this screen, hit that join button and become a member. Thank you. Here we are. It's raining. Yeah. We're kind of squashed under here. I gotta watch out for this drip back here. It's just missing me. It's a tight one. Dinner was delicious. Brussels were done perfectly. And that's about it. We had a good day, fighting in between the raindrops. Found some gold, could have been better, could have been worse. So, that's about it.
It was still a great day.
Still a great day. Make sure you check out hitbee.com. Get yourself some honey, prospecting equipment, honey candy. And if you can't get enough of us, hit that join button. A lot of new members only videos coming up. And that's about it. We'll see you next week. Peace.